Hi and welcome to Reseller News Weekends. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is November 10th, 2018. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you get a takeaway and you keep coming back for more. Today I want to just talk about in this Reseller News segment about the sales. I know a lot of people are saying it seems like I've been doing a lot of it lately, talking about no sales, down sales, and so on and so forth. It becomes an area of concern for me when it affects me as well as it's affecting you, I'm sure. And many of us are experiencing this here, for quite some time now. This, folks, mind you, this has been going on for quite some time. I do my research on here. I go through the eBay community and I do Google research. I type in certain topics and I get certain information from these, Google searches and stuff like that. And it seems like this problem has been ongoing for quite some time for sellers in regards to, no sales, slow sales. It's been going on. I think the last one I seen was from 2014. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it, but if I do, I will post it up. I got quite a few windows opened up, and I want to try to expand, not more than quite a few, but I want to try to go through them as quick as possible. I can't say that this news segment is going to be quick, although I'd like it to be quick, and I don't want to take too much of your time up. I know I've been talking about that for a long time, and it seems to me that they've run a lot longer than 15 minutes. I used to like to keep the news segment at 15 minutes, but sometimes you can't. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right to it. I got a lot of windows open up. I'm kind of probably bouncing around, picking and choosing which one I'm going to go to and expand a little on, and we'll take it from there. So without further ado, let me just minimize the screen here. Let me go over here. I'm going to put my glasses on for this, folks. This is from the eBay community, folks. Like I said earlier, you're probably wondering why I'm very concerned about this. Is because I haven't been making really any sales. Okay, I've been getting, watches, some views, but there's no sales. And a lot of people may say, well, you're not the only one. You're one of many. We're all experiencing the same situation. In some cases, maybe some may not. But this one came yesterday to me. And let me just scroll up and show you where I got from, so you know where this information has come from. This is from the eBay community. You can see this is me right here. It's my eBay user ID. They got me down as the adventurer. As you can see here, it goes from eBay sales down 50%. It goes from 11/7/2018. If you want, you could read that yourself. If you want to, go to the eBay community, just type in eBay sales down 50% when you do a Google search, and you will bring it right to that window, and you could read the rest of it. I'm going to go down to the latest one because, as you can see up here, if you look right across the top here, I got quite a bit of windows open up here, so I want to expand on it. These two here is something else, so don't take that into perspective. I'm not going to be expanding on those. Okay, so it goes on to say over here, this came in yesterday, like I said, November 9, 2018. It says, I hope eBay comes to realize that their past errors are now kicking them in the rear. A few years back, their algorithm spit out all the good sellers and kept the bad ones. The stories I've been told personally are unbelievable about their their buying experiences and why they do not buy from eBay now. In all honesty, I believe eBay has been doing much better at keeping good sellers, but the problem is that the buyers are deceased. Will it change? Yes. What will happen if another big company will do something unforgivable? Example: personal info exposed, and they will once again try eBay, or a buyer can brag to others about how great their experience is. All right, I hear that too without anyone knowing I sell. From now until Christmas, eBay needs to advertise. Perhaps they could take their promoted listings, funds, and get out of the hole. I know it hurts us, but can you imagine what they are feeling? And then over here, of course, it just says keep moving on. I'm going to take you to a page in a little bit that's going to show you some advertisements and stuff like that. That they do have like these little, spin-offs, holiday spin-offs here, and they give you some other information about, selling certain things on eBay. I'll take you to that window in a little bit. This is the reason I'm following up on this one here is because I like to, when I get new information, like I said, I subscribe to this here. So when you acknowledge a comment on eBay community, you could also opt in to get notifications as to when people update or make new comments, and it'll update. That's how I came across this one here. I made a comment about the eBay sales being down, and I opted in to get notifications every time somebody posts. So that's why you see me every now and then doing this here. But anyway, that's on the eBay community chat board. I'm going to bump out of this one here. This one here, like I said, I'm going to be bouncing all around, so bear with me, folks. I'm sorry about that. This one here, seller updates for active listings. Now, it goes on to say 2 new features are rolling out. Now, this came out November 8, 2018. It says new features are rolling out this week in Seller Hub. Edit price, quantity, and custom labels. It says you asked for the ability to edit listings directly from the active listings page in Seller Hub for a while now. Good news, we're rolling out the staggered release of this feature, one that will allow you to edit price, quantity, and custom labels for all your listings right from the active listings page. We plan to introduce this time-saving feature to additional sellers in the upcoming months. Okay. To try out the new features, however, overpriced quantity and custom label fields, click the pencil icon to add or edit. Your listings will be updated when you save. Make offers to watches. Now, I was trying to do that just now, okay? I did try to do that there. That's why I got this window up. I'm going to show you the experience I have. It says if you're in our test group, here's how to try this new feature. Select offers to watch or active listing pages, right, to see if you're eligible listings. Don't forget to check out each of the active listings to see which ones are eligible. After you make the offer, you will see offer sent. Now, I didn't get a chance. I tried to do this here because I thought, from what it says here, my listings are eligible, and I was trying to find out to see if I could, actually use this feature, right? Because it's saying if it, like I said, I don't know if I opted into this test group, but I tried to, see if it was, effective. So I have over here. I just picked this one as random. This has 2 watches on it. I know you don't see it here. That's another thing. Back in the day, they used to have where you had the watches here. Now you don't see it anymore. I don't know if you folks noticed this here. I talked about it the other day. Even on Down Detector, someone brought to my attention as well. You notice the eBay logo changed? You remember it used to be those 4 colors, right? What was it? Red, blue, orange, and green? Look, they changed the logo. It's all red now. What's that all about? I don't know. Anyway, I went to my listings, and it says on there, let me get back to here, you can see it says eligible for promoted listings. Promoted listings here. And I was trying to do it now, unless I'm doing something wrong. It's the one with the watches. That's why I picked this one here. You see it has 2 watches on it. So, well, they all do. But I picked this one. Picked this one here at random. I don't see even in the edit features or the other features where it says active. I couldn't do it. But I would like to take that. I'd like to try to use that feature. I'm going to contact eBay and see if I can get into that there, because if this is too much for the person, right? Let's just say $19.99 is too much for them, right? But I have best offer, and nobody's really making the best offer, unfortunately. I would like to use that feature and contact them, because you could say I do have watches. Some of these have, well, I don't have that many here. I only have, I think, 30 listings or something on that line. You can see this has 3, 3, 2, 2, and right. You can see it has some watches on here. Even this one over here. But I would like to try to make offers, and I'd like to take them up on it. But apparently, I can't do it. It says if you're not, if you are in our test group, here's how to try this new feature. Select it and whatever. And I can't seem to do it. But I'm going to contact them. But the reason I'm bringing it to your attention, folks, is if you are in the same situation as me and you have opted into this here, you might want to take a chance in doing it, using it. You know what I'm saying? It can't hurt. I mean, if it works, if they allow you to do that, which that's what it seems like, go for it. I think you should check it out. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So this is basically what it is, and the story you're looking for. This is from the eBay community, okay? And it is a new one. It came out November 8, 2018. So you might want to check this out. And it is for your active listings, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm going to check it out. I'm definitely going to check that out. Okay, so yes, all right, I had two windows open with the same thing here. I'm sorry, folks. So I gotta move out. I gotta close them out as I go along. Yep, we already did this one here. That's the one I gotta check. I showed you. I want to try to stick with the eBay thing here, as far as with the no sales and stuff like that. This one here is an old one. This came out on 2015. All right, December 2020. Yeah, December 2015. I'm just looking over here which one it was here. There was one I wanted to make sure. Let's see, focus on those niche markets, profitable. I'm just trying to see which one it was. All right, I think it might have been this one here. What happened, I typed a Google search in there. It says nothing sells on eBay anymore. What's up with that? All right. And this message came, this one here is from the eBay community, as you can see here, just so you know. Okay. So when you scroll down here, I'm going to go to this one here. It says eBay is what it is. The market is pretty saturated, which we know. Now, remember, this came out 2015. Okay, the market is pretty saturated with stuff. The U.S. economy is doing better, and more people are buying full retail, while fewer people are buying used goods on eBay. All right. There are certain items that sell well, and you'll need to focus on those. There is a niche markets that can be profitable. The more you work with it, work at it, and the more research you do, the better the results will be. Now, you're probably saying, "What's the purpose of this here? You know, like why am I talking about this here?" Dating back to 2015. The reason why I'm bringing this to your attention, folks, is because, you know, if you're not familiar with this here, or if you're a newbie on eBay, you may be going through some, you may be experiencing these things. You may be saying, hey, what's going on? I'm new to eBay. I'm trying to sell on here. Nothing seems to be working. It has nothing to do with you, folks. It's been going on. Like I said, again, I've been reading stories like this, not only 2015, 2014. I think there was even something in 2013. There are issues going on. Now, yes, the market is saturated, and there is a lot of competition, okay? The next window I'm going to take you to in regards to this here is to down detector, all right? But I want to show you, before I get to down detector, I want to show you about the throttling, okay? So you could check this one out. This one here, if you just got to type in there, if you're looking, if you do a Google search, just type nothing sells on eBay anymore, all right? Or I think that's what I typed in. And it brought me to this window here, okay? And you can see messages of 179. It's got 19,090 views. Okay. Apparently, back then, this was a big issue with them, and it probably still is today, no doubt. So I'm going to bump out of here, and I'm going to go over here now. This is the one I want to do, right? Let me just make sure here. Yeah. This came out 2014. How I found out about this one is, I do love e-commerce bites. I mean, that's probably one of my favorite sites I go to. I get alerts from them. I get news updates and stuff like that, Google alerts, and eBay. When the Google alerts do that, they pop up. This website always pops in there. I love it. This one came out of, like I said, it is old. It came out on December 8, 2014. It goes on to say here, leaked by hidden limits, throttle sellers' sales. All right, it goes on here to say, despite eBay's denial of hidden seller limits last year, many sellers reported evidence of such a practice. Last week, an eBay employee revealed, seemingly inadvertently, that secret limits do indeed exist, resulting in throttle sales no matter how much the seller tries to grow. Okay. It goes, what raised the issue with the eBay last December? After a long time, platinum level seller. Now, if anybody knows about platinum, you have to maintain, I think, a high amount of income every month. I think you're supposed to be doing a certain level of business. And I don't mean 1,000, 2,000. If this is the one I'm thinking about, it's up there, okay? When you're a person that's a platinum seller, usually you're doing big numbers in sales, okay? And that could be a problem for somebody such as this if you can't grow anymore because of eBay's putting certain restrictions on the buyers the sellers, from what I understand. It goes on to say here, we had raised the issue with the eBay last December after a long-time platinum seller had tried unsuccessfully to increase his business on eBay. He had hired more employees, increased inventory and listings, but couldn't grow beyond his current sales. It says here, he then stumbled upon the fact that eBay had placed limits on his account without his knowing. Okay. Then it goes on to say, I've reached out to eBay at the time and asked, why does eBay show seller limits to only some sellers? For those who want to learn more, we want to learn more, who want to learn what their seller limits are if they're not visible in my eBay, how do they request them to be shown? And how do you request the higher limits? Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing here, folks. If you go to this one here, just type in leaked eBay, do a Google search, okay? Yo, by the way, I usually say it in the beginning. I don't think I said it this time. I'm very sorry about that, folks. For all the new subscribers, I should say, I don't read everything verbatim. I will expand a little on the page. I'll tell you the website where I got it from, the URL, and the rest is up to you as to where if you want to pick up where I left off. This one here is from ecommercebytes.com. So you go to www.ecommercebytes.com and you can read the stories. Up here for November 10th, which that's today, you'll see the latest. Okay, new head of eBay seller. Well, that's what it says over here. I don't know what they're referring to. It's scrolling too fast. I can't read the whole thing. You could check that out as well. I'm gonna keep getting these messages. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, and that, like I said, you could read the story. Just look for leaked eBay hidden limits, throttle seller sales. You could read the rest of the story here if you'd like to pick up. It's very interesting. You might want to check out also, look how much is written here. That's why I'm saying this is why I don't want to read it. It also gives you the option to tweet and share too as well on Facebook and Twitter, and I think that's LinkedIn. I believe that is. And I love reading the comments. I could read the comments all day. I love, because you know what it is? These people that leave the comments, they probably experienced different things that I haven't experienced being a, well, I'm not saying I'm a fairly new seller, doing it on a full-time basis, but I like reading this here because sometimes these are seasoned sellers that usually comment on this channel, on this website here, and therefore you could probably get a lot of pointers from them and pick up things that you weren't aware of. Just such myself, I wasn't aware of a lot of things. Okay, but check it out. And you could, you know the website. Just check it out if you get a chance. Read it. Very interesting. I highly recommend you subscribe to their email list. I'm going to bump out of here. And let me see if this is the one I want to go to. Well, let's see. I guess we can go to this one here. Okay. For those who are new, I talk about this site all the time. It's called downdetector.com. And you can see the URL right up here. Okay. What I love about it, it tells you all the latest, if they have website issues, logon issues, checkout issues. You get a whole array of companies, okay? And what you want to do is, if you want to find that information, let's say if you were on Facebook, you want to find out they're experiencing any problems, you would click the logo on here, their logo, like or Amazon or Comcast or YouTube. And what it does is people on there will voice their concerns and issues that they had with that particular company. So for example, we're going to look for eBay. Okay, here it is right here. When you come to this here, you're going to click this icon on here where their logo, and it's going to bring you to another window. Okay, now what I always say to people who are new here, who come to this here, don't look at you could, because it's still, they're active hyperlinks, but don't let this deter you and think this is old news. Why am I wasting my time here? These are resolved issues. What you want to do is go to, if you have a problem with eBay, you can click this. I think you could also leave a message, leave a comment on here as well. I don't know if it'll take you directly to eBay. I don't know if it's hyperlinked. I never really had a thing like that. I usually comment. I don't really post that I have a problem. But as you can see here, it says the most reported problems. Now this will change on a daily basis or maybe in an hourly basis or whatever. It's constantly changing. But here it says right now, for all intents and purposes, it says website is 86%, log on is 10%, and checkout is 3%. And as you can see, it's pertaining to eBay. Okay. They also have a live outage map. Now, when it talks about outage, I don't think they're referring, they're not referring to blackouts. Apparently, it could be a server problem. It could be something going on with their system, whatever. But when you click it on, it'll show you the map of the United States and international And when you zoom in on it, it'll show you, like I live in the state of New York, it'll show you that New York might have some outages. What they are in particular, I don't know. Right now, I'm on eBay right now. I mean, well, actually, I'm on my service right now, and I'm not experiencing any problems. Okay, now when you move down here, this is the most recent stuff that came out. Okay, in order to leave a comment, you got to sign up with them. Okay, so you can see here, I already signed up, right? Shop RJ Pasini, so you can see there. It says over here, this came out 5 hours ago. Okay, it says, is eBay still running diversity initiatives so we could all talk to each other's skin color? Oh boy, all right, I'm not going to get into that one there. Some people do leave things on here that that may not pertain to this per se, or if they are, they're coming out with things that I don't think they should be on this particular site, because this here is usually a site that tells people, you know, what their problems are experiencing. I go to it all the time. I mean, of course, sometimes you may get people that are gonna, you know, that come up with things that maybe not might be appropriate for this site, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, 13 hours ago. Okay. You know, you could read it for yourself. You go there. I'm not going to spend. I don't want to, you know, expand too much on this particular one here. But it is good. It does keep you abreast of what's going on in some cases. You know, like I said again, you are going to get some characters coming in there, and they're going to state their own. You know, they're going to voice their own opinion or concerns or issues on this site about what they feel about eBay. Or that basically that's what they should be doing. Now, if it goes on to anything other than that, please don't hold me accountable. I'm not the one writing this stuff. This is what's coming up with them, okay? But check it out if you get a chance. It's downdetected.com, okay? Now, I'm going to bump out of here. With this one here, how I got to this window here, let's see now. I'm all over the place here. I just want to get to it right now. Bear with me for 1 second, folks. Let's see. We already did this one here. We'll talk about the technical issues. I want to get to that as well. Okay, our news. Okay, that's why I said I should have moved that window over here next to the eBay thing. It goes on over here that eBay has their own news area. Okay, I was aware of it, and I don't know if you were aware of it. That's why I'm making you guys aware of it. You know, for those who are new. They do update this page apparently, because this came out November 9th. I don't know what's going to be coming out. Let's see if I refresh the screen. If there's anything new for today. Okay, it's still November 9th. All right. You can see here in the topics, they have all topics, announcements, commerce, culture, customers, data, financial, leadership, payments, purpose, and tech, and so on and so forth. Now, I signed up for this here, for their information in a newsletter. You can subscribe to the newsroom. You got to just sign up. When you click it on Learn More, you would type in your email address here, and you got to make sure you click on I'm Not a Robot, and then you would hit the subscribe button. They also have an RSS feed too, okay, if you want to do it through the RSS feed. I subscribe to it because, like I said, I want to be updated as to what thing, you know, when things are coming out, if new changes are coming out, you know, whatever it may be. I want to be in there. I want to be, you know, in with the group, so to speak. So anyway, when I click this on, right, this is like a 15-second spot, okay? It brought me to this window here, okay? Now, when you go to this here, these are all videos here. Now, I'm only going to do the one, or I'm only going to pick one here. I'm going to pick this one here. Now, for those who sell, you could check this out on your own, folks. When you go there, I'll show you how to get to this page. When you want to, if you're a person that sells cell phones, or you have a cell phone that you want to sell, I'm gonna put on this video here. I think it's about, it's only 16 seconds. I'm gonna have to mute my mic because I'll get feedback here, and you could check it out. Okay, so here we go.
If I was to sell this, if it's in good condition, $200?
$100.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy. That's a lot of money. Well, I have a bunch of phones now I'm going to sell. I'm going to have to get on eBay as soon as I get home.
Okay. And then I have other ones too you could also check out as well, but I'm not going to get into that there. So let's see if I can get this one here. Again, to get to that window, I just want to show you how to get to that window. They got other ones here too. They got other videos you could see here. You could check it out for yourself. They're basically about 16 seconds long. And you'll get an idea about what they have to offer, okay? But anyway, to get to that window, or this one here, okay, let me see here. All right, did I back out of it already? I might have backed out of it. Okay, here we go. All right, to get to that one there, the one with all those videos, you got to go to this one here, folks. When you sign on, all right, when you go to eBay, yeah, by the way, let me give you the URL. I'm sorry, folks. It's eBay, of course, it's www.ebayinc, one word, .com/stories/news/. Okay, that's the URL to get to the eBay news. When you go there, when you get to this window, you'll see the same window. This is the one you want to click on. Now, when you click this on, you're not going to get to that other window just yet, because this has to play. Okay, when this plays, then it will bring you to that other window. You got to play this one first. Okay, this one here, I don't know if it's like a minute or so. It might be a little longer, but this is the one you're going to click on. When you click on this one here, it'll bring you to that other page, and you'll see all the ones in there. Then you could check those out as well. Okay, so I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be too long on this particular topic. So let's get out of here. Okay. You know that URL, check it out for yourself. I'm going to bump out of here. eBay, now this one here. Okay, yeah, I came across this here, but we're going to get to that a little later about the unusual items that sell on eBay. Let me see. We're going to get that in a little bit here, okay? I think there's two of the windows I have opened up here. I wonder why that's showing up as well. Okay, that's another video. Okay, we don't want to go to that one just yet. All right, I'm not going to go to that one there. I was doing some research on here. Okay, so now we're going back to this one. Okay, this came out July 4th, 2018. I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, folks. It says over here, we're sorry for the recent technical issues that may have impacted you. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, you got this here. This is from July 4th, 2018 of this year. Why are we looking at it? The reason why I'm bringing this to your attention, again, this is basically to the new sellers, the newcomers that are coming on, into eBay, getting involved with eBay. I want to make people aware of what's going on here, okay? And for those who are, that do know this information, or whether if you're familiar with it or not, I want to bring you up to speed as to what's going on, okay? I'm not, the reseller news is not by any means to bash any company or hurt them in any way, size, shape, or form. It's just to make people realize what's going on. Now, I know people may say, well, by you showing stuff like that, it may sound like that, but it's not. That's not the intentions. The reseller news is to help people out. It is to help your business grow. But at the same time, there's pros and cons to everything. And, people need to know what's going on. It's affecting me. And that's another reason why I'm also doing this video, or with reseller news in general, not only to help everybody out, but because it's affecting me as a seller. Right now, I'm a full-time seller, but not making any sales. And that's the sad part. That's not good. So yes, by me doing research and reflecting back to maybe a couple of years or maybe a couple of months or whatever, it's to bring us up to speed as to let people know this is not something that's just happened. This has been going on for years now, okay, with slow sales, no sales, or any sales. Okay, so this is to make people open their eyes and say, hey, listen, this is not just happening today at this current day. This is not just happening November 10th, 2018. This has been going on for a couple of years. Okay, so this is why I'm bringing it to your attention. It's not me, it's everybody else that's experienced. That's why I put these windows up, to show people that, I don't want you guys to think out there, oh, I'm just throwing this stuff off the top of my head. I'm making these things up. That's far from the truth. I ain't going to just throw stuff out there without something to back me up. Okay. Now, these are people that most likely, well, this one ain't. This is from the eBay Seller News team. But when people do post on their blog sites, on the eBay community chat board, those are people like you and I, sellers and buyers, experiencing issues, and they want to voice their opinion. They want to get feedback. And what's the best way to do it, right? But anyway, this story here, like I said, you see the date. It's right up over here. And it says, during the past few weeks, a number of technical issues have impacted the selling experience on eBay for some sellers. Some? Okay. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience these issues may have caused. We have resolved most critical issues and are working diligently to solve all of them as soon as possible. Please know that we are committed to ensuring a world-class selling experience. Our goal is to provide you with the best platform for your business. In order to reduce the likelihood of technical issues occurring in the future, we are reviewing our testing and implementation practices and instituting an enhanced oversight process for all technical changes that may impact you. While many sellers were unaffected by technical issues, we know any interruption to you is frustrating. We appreciate you letting us know through our community platform. Again, we apologize for any inconvenience that the technical issues may have caused you. Thank you for selling on eBay. Sincerely, Bob Cuppins, Vice President of Seller Marketplace, and then they got the other ones there. Now, these technical issues, even though it happened back in July, who's to say they're not still happening? I mean, really think about it. If you're a person that's been selling on eBay for quite some time, full-time seller, have you or have you not noticed a big drop in sales? Now, some people may have a bigger drop in sales than others, maybe medium to moderate or moderate to severe. Who knows? All I know is my sales are flatlined, to put it bluntly. They are flatlining, okay? I don't know what else to tell you guys out there. Like I said, I do the reseller news to bring things into light, into focus, to help you guys out, to give you a little heads up as to what's going on. And I hope you take this information for face value for what it's worth. It's not me saying this here. It's coming out, and I'm getting this off of websites. This one, like I said again, this is from the eBay Seller News team. This way it'll give you a better guide and as far as how to get yourself in focus with your business. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, with that said, I'm going to back out of here. Well, first I'm going to go over here. When you click on here to see the issues, when you click this on, it's going to bring you to this window here, the technical issues. All right, I'm going to close this one out because we got too many windows open here. Okay, it's going to bring you to these here. Now, I know you're probably saying, yeah, but that's old news, though. Look, it's old. But wait a minute, though. Now, I clicked that on, right? That technical issues. It brought this. But take notice, folks. Look at the dates. Today. Okay? This is today. All right? November 10th. November 10th. All right? These are the issues. Now, all right, this one goes to the 7th. But I'm just saying, these are the most recent ones. All right? Now, apparently, somebody had questioned about the logo, just like I have. I'm just clicking this on really quick. It says eBay logo. Is there a reason why eBay logo has changed the color recently to into red? I noticed this morning when I uploaded eBay Yet Here on this topic page. I noticed that too. It turned red. I don't know why. Maybe they're getting tired of the 4 colors. I think the 4 colors are nice, but whatever the reasons are, they are. But you can see this was updated recently. Let's refresh the page and let's see if there are any other questions here coming up. Let's see. I'm refreshing the page, so yeah, with it, my computer's not the fastest. Okay, now, okay, here we go. Another one. All right, this one came up for November 7th. Picture uploaded not working. All right, I'm just gonna scroll through some of them here, and I'm just gonna go. I'm going through the highlights. I'm not gonna read all these because it's way too many. Okay, so here's one for 11/7, 2018. Picture uploaded not working. Ordering. All right, this is for 11/10. The eBay logo, okay, so we just talked about that. Search repeating listings, 11/10. Okay. This is from July 7, 2018. Where have all my listings gone? Bulk shipping tool will not print regional rate. Can't revise listing, 11/10. Oh, they're mixed in here, it looks like, right? I guess so. Contact buyer, 11/10/2018. Shipping cost not displayed. Is eBay triggering anyone else's antivirus programs? This came out 11/9. It was up to 7. It came out 11/7, but they updated 11/9. Bookmarks for items viewed. Okay, this one came out 10/10/2018. We are not able to promote your listings right now. This one came out on 10/27. They updated on 11/9 of this year. Search automatically changes from all categories to specific category, excluding results. This was done on November 4th to November 9th, 2018. Problems with items and emails, 11/9. Bulk editing too broken, not working for variations. Unable to get shipping label page. Folks, it goes on. I'm not going to read all this here. That's why I'm bringing it to your attention. If you get a chance, please read this stuff. See what it's all about. You know, take it for what it's worth. The whole idea of this here is to show you guys, for those who are newbies, what you may be experiencing. Okay? Again, this is not me. This is posted on the eBay community chat board, and it goes under the technical issues. Okay? Now, remember I was telling you when you subscribe or you, let's say you commented on a post, you're going to get a notification. Look, here it is. Here's another one. Let's go see what it's all about. All right, but you know what the technical issues. Just go to technical issues and you can read. Now, I bet you just before I do this here, I want to reload it. I want to reload it one more time, refresh the screen. Let's see what happens. Okay, same thing. Okay, it will, yeah, but this will update. Okay, all right, this will update. It looks like they got 3 responses here, I think, or replies. Now, here's what I was talking about. It said a little bell. You know, it's number 1. That means somebody just updated. So let's see what they're saying. Let's see. All right, when you get to it, you're going to see it says 11/10. That's today. eBay sales down. Let's see what's going on with that. All right, where are you? Where are we here? Usually it's at the bottom here. Oh boy, what is this here? That must be this must be the recent one here. Okay, let's see, 11/10. Okay, I'm on New York coast. It must be on East Coast. Well, it doesn't matter, but it's on 147. Okay, this one's a new one. Okay, for the entire month of October, 27 days, excluding October 4th through October 7th, I sold 53 items from October 4th to October 7th. 4 days, sold 33. Okay, oh, 53. Okay, and this one here is 33. On the 4th, I sold 11 items. On the 5th, I sold 9. On the 6th, I sold 7. On the 7th, I sold 6. And on the 8th, I sold 1 item. So it took me 27 days to sell 53 items, 4 days to sell 33. Something is seriously wrong with this picture. November 1st to the 7th, 7 days, 17 sales in 7 days. You're lucky. You're lucky you got that. I didn't get anything. Well, if I did, it's very nil. From November 8th to the 9th, I sold 11 items. 2-day span of excellent sales. Today, nothing. Something is going on. August, when sales were normal, I made, I guess that's dollars here, I would think. I made $2,400. I don't think it's that many items, and items that she has. I think that's money. September was an even spread of sales. She made $1,700. October, with only 4 good days, I made $15. November 1st to the 10th, excluding my 2 good days, 17 sales in 8 days. November 8th through the 9th, 11 sales in 2 days. No sales today, the 10th. I guess the big bang is over for. I guess my big bang for November was only 2 days. Don't even want to think about what my totals will be this month if the trend continues. Anyone else seeing these issues, seeing their sales? Well, that's the newest one that you see here. Anybody see it? Yeah. Am I going to respond to this? Yeah, no, because I already did. That's why I keep getting these notifications. I joined the club, but hey, at least she's making sales. At least that person. I don't know if it's a he or she. Let me see. Okay. I guess, yeah. Okay, well, I would think. At least she's making sales. More than I could say. I ain't making any sales right now. Like I said, if I did, they're so small, I forget them. But anyway, check it out. That's on the selling page where I got that there. But what you want to look for is do a Google search, eBay sales down 50%, and you're going to get this window here. Just look for the eBay community. That's what you want to type in, and that's what will bring you to this window. Well, we all know eBay has a Facebook page, right? For those who don't, you could sign in. You can see I put over here liked. Okay. And I just wanted to share it really quick with you guys. I'm not going to expand too much on it, although I'm very proud to say eBay Top Rated Sellers Group, which I am the admin for it, we are at 1,184 members and growing. It's getting there. So if you guys want to join eBay Top Rated Sellers Group, please don't hesitate. Join. You're all welcome. Okay. And if you're a seller on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, or any other e-commerce platform, you're more than welcome. It's an open forum. You're all welcome to join. So please do. Okay, let me bump out of here. I did want to check this out. Let's see here. This is from e-commerce. Did I read this to you guys already? I don't think I did. Well, it is an e-commerce way because sometimes that happens. I definitely get into it. But you know what? If I did, forgive me. Like I said, I've been going too quick with this here. I'll expand a little on it. November 7, 2018. New head of eBay Seller Experience details major changes. It says eBay's new vice president Seller Experience, Harry Temkin, revealed in an interview on Wednesday changes that will be coming to the marketplace and described how they will impact sellers. Great. We need more stuff to impact us. eBay CEO Devin Wenig brought his former colleague Thomson Reuters on the board last month as he tries to revive growth. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're trying to revive growth. I like to revive growth in sales too. With the background of financial information technology, Temkin is tasked with helping Wenig achieve his vision for more powerful central dashboard for sellers called Seller Hub. Temkin envisions sellers viewing their listings in Seller Hub with real-time pricing data on one side and promoted listing settings on the other. And it is easy to see why Amazon's marketplace success is in part due to the fluid product pricing, but also makes it an incredibly competitive place on which to sell. And making it easier for sellers to pay for play increases eBay's take rate. Okay, it says here are the changes Temkin announced. MTP, multi-top pick. I'm going to read just the highlights. You can read the rest of this, folks. Price too high, notifications and adjustments, seller-initiated offers, buyer-initiated offers, listing 1.1, multi-user access and authentication, social sharing from Seller Hub, seller projections, and then they got over here, looks like little videos over here you could check. I don't know how long they are. You could check that out if you'd like. And again, it says comments here. I'm not going to read all of this here. You can check it out by going to www.ecommercebytes.com. Okay? And the story you're looking for is the new head of eBay Seller Experience details major changes. Just put November 2017 when you do a Google search. Okay, let's bump out of here. And we already went through that. Wikipedia. Let me see some here. Well, I want to share this with Wikipedia. These are the unusual eBay listings here. I don't know if you guys are interested. I thought I'd throw it out there. It says over here, Bridgeville, California, Pop 25 was the first town to be sold on eBay in 2002. It has been up for sale for three times since. In January, Thatch Clay, whatever used Virgin Island, was up for, and so the minimum bid was $3 million, and and the sale closed on January 16, 2003. You could check this out, folks. You can just go to Wikipedia or just type in unusual eBay listings. I thought I'd share it with you guys. I thought maybe it's something you might be interested in. It'll give you an idea of what unusual things that sell on eBay. And this one here, as you know, eBay does have is on Wikipedia as well. It tells a little information about it. Public, it's on NASDAQ. Founded September 3rd, 1995, 23 years ago, as Auction Web. Founder Pierre Midia. Yes, good old Pierre Midia. The reason I'm saying that is because I had to message Pierre Midia because of his service. Now, you could tweet this gentleman, but apparently I was looking at some of his stuff here, and it seems he's very much into politics, to be honest with you. Looking at some of the stuff here, you know, it seems like he's a little into politics. That's not why I'm interested or contacting him, because like I said again on my YouTube channel, I do not discuss religion, politics, or use profanity. Now let's see his notification. Let's see now. No, I wanted to see if he messaged me back. I'm going to bump out of here. By the way, if you do want to follow me on Twitter, just go to Reseller News and just rjpasini.com, whatever, and you'll see it. Okay, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube as well. So I'm going to bump out of here, and I just want to read the tweets I sent him. I don't think very much I'm going to get any response from him. Let me just get a little swig of water here. Here's what I wrote. I tweeted to him. All right. Let's get to the first one. Hi, Mr. Mini. I was hoping you could help me out along with a lot of eBay sellers. There's been a lot of complaints about slow sales or no sales on eBay, and there are people leaving eBay and selling on other platforms. I think with all the changes that I had to make another part, this is causing problems for many sellers who are trying to make a living selling on eBay. There are many changes going on over there with eBay's algorithm, along with the Pasini search engine, is hurting sales. Would you be kind enough, I spelled that wrong over there with the edit, but I said add heck with it, to look into this here. So that's where I left it. That's why I messaged him. And to be honest with you, I didn't get any notification back. And you want to be honest with you? I don't think I am. But that's okay. I put it out there. Hopefully the people that do follow me, I don't have a big followers, as you can see. I only got 1,266 people following. But hey, I'll take it, Basically, that's what I wanted to talk about, folks. I wanted to share that with you. I'm going to bump out of here. Well, this concludes the Reseller News Weekends for November 10, 2018. My name is Rich Pasini. I just want to say again to all the new subscribers, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And thank you for tuning in. And if you'd like to be updated on new videos that come up, new content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And mostly important, don't forget to hit that bell icon notification so when I do put out new videos, you will be updated. Thanks again. Until next time. Bye-bye.